Okay, as I told you, we will start from the very basics. We will start from extreme elementary stuff, okay? So, here's the suggestion. The first thing you should do whenever you begin to read something, and it does not matter whether you want to read a paragraph or you want to read a huge book. Book previewing is slightly different. I'll probably make another lecture on this, but right now since we are focusing on RC in these tests, so we are not bothered with the book. So whether you're reading a paragraph or you're reading an article, everything, get into the habit of previewing. Okay, what is previewing and how to go about it. So first of all, what is previewing? So as the name suggests, it's preview, which means it is viewing before. So in other words, since we are dealing with reading, reading before what? Reading before reading. That sounds absurd. What do you mean? Either I read or I'm not reading. What do you mean reading before reading? So yeah, that is the point of this lecture, and we will look at what is the meaning of reading before reading. What it means is that you get a rough idea of what it is that you're going to read. And how you get it is that, suppose this is a long article or a passage that you want to read. And these are the various paragraphs. Okay? What previewing means is that you read the first sentence of the first paragraph, then the last sentence of the first paragraph, and then you immediately come to the last paragraph. Why? Because this is generally speaking the introduction, and this is generally speaking the conclusion. So, obviously, introduction and conclusion are where the essence of that thing lies. And so, let's figure it out first. So, then immediately go to the last paragraph, read the first sentence, and then read the last sentence. Do the same thing. And then you read the first sentence of all the remaining paragraphs. Now, why should we do this? You'll have to wait for this. I'll do this in the next lecture. But right now, this is what you're supposed to do. So let's repeat it. What are we supposed to do? We are supposed to read the first and the last sentences of the first paragraph. Okay? Then we are going to do the same thing. The first and the last sentences of the last paragraph. And then we are going to read the first sentences of all the other paragraphs. This is preview. Alright, now the question is, why should we preview? Think of it as a map. When you want to go somewhere, and forget Google Maps and all these digital maps, but suppose these things are not available, and suppose you have to go somewhere, and you have to reach there on time. If I ask you the question, does it make sense to look at a map first or just go? Because remember, this is not an adventure journey. This is, you have to reach somewhere on time. So I think your answer is going to be, of course we need to look at a map first. But why should we look at a map first? Well, because it tells us the basic idea of the route we are going to take. You know, the left turns and the right turns and the U-turns and so on. That's precisely what this is. This is a map. Now, just like a map, this does not tell me in detail what is there, obviously, because to figure out what I have to read it. But this tells me something extremely important, and that is, it tells me where things are. So, it may not tell me precisely what those things are, but it tells me where they are. Roughly speaking, at a very broad level, this is about X, this is about X1. Let's say there's one more paragraph, that's about Y. And an introduction and conclusion. That is the logic. So I figured out the basic outline of what I'm going to read. Now think about it. Now the next question is, but why should it be important? Well, ask the same question for a map. Why should it be important to figure out a map first? Well, it is important so that if you don't look at a map first and you just go, then you have to stop so many places, ask people, maybe take a wrong turn and then come back. It's the same thing. If you do not review, you are starting in a new thing and you have no idea where it is going to take you. Every time you read something new, oh, it is about this, oh, it is about this. And so, it is not a very nice, effective process of reading. Figure out, broadly speaking, what this is about in terms of an outline, and then you know, okay, fine. While you start, when you actually start reading, then you'll be like, okay, this passage is about this thing. let's call it X. I'll give you a specific example, but right now let's just call this X. And then this person in the first para has said something about A with respect to X. And then the second para is about B. So when you're reading it properly, you are prepared for it. You know what is going to come. You're not shooting in the dark anymore. You're not, driving when there are no lights and everything. So you just know what it is. So that is the logic of preview. Another question we will ask is, you know what? If I'm anyway supposed to read it, why to waste time on preview? I just read it and understand it. There are two answers to this. One I've already answered. That's the logic of this. The second is, ask the same question for the map. Why should I look at a map also? I'll just drive and read it. Why to waste time on map? The answer to that is, when you take some time to read the map, then your time for the journey or off the journey will reduce. Similarly, if you take some time to preview, it is not time in addition to reading. No, it will reduce the time of reading itself. And therefore, if this takes you X minutes, and if this takes you Y minutes, so this X plus Y will be less than reading this the first time without preview. I hope you've understood what I'm saying. So that is the logic of preview. It helps us read things in a better way because we know what it is going to be about. Okay? It gives me a broad, rough idea of what the passage is.